Hey there Disney Glam fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jasem, aka Awesome Jasem, and I want to thank you for clicking on my video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells of notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now I'm sure you guys are probably thinking,
Hey Jasem, you are standing behind the most gorgeous, the most delectable, the most delicious looking drinks I have ever seen.
and you guys are right. So yes, me and my friend Syria host every single month the Forgotten Favorites, and this month we are celebrating the movie Enchanted. Now Enchanted takes me back to 2007 when it first came out. That was the year I graduated high school, and I figured what better way to pay homage to the film than creating adult beverages. Now this is a very fun and exciting video for me. It's something different, it's something new. I do want to say there is a disclaimer with this. Please, 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 I only promote responsible drinking. Make sure you're 21 years of age to create these beverages. Before we get into this, I do want to introduce you guys to the three beverages that we're going to be making today. So the very first one is called True Loves Spritz, a play on words for a spritzer, a summertime drink, and of course, True Love's Kiss. We have Just One Sip, which again is another play on words to Just One Bite. Of course, we are well aware of the poison apple scene in Enchanted. And the last one we have here is Pip's Punch. Pip is an underrated character. He's so funny. He definitely steals the show with his caricature, and I felt it was so necessary to create a drink inspired by him. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this mini tutorial. Alright, so we are starting out with Pip's Punch. Now, I found this recipe online. I will be sure to leave it listed down in the description box for you guys so you can recreate it at home. But it sounded so good. It had some of my favorite things: strawberry, limes, tequila, agave. You can't go wrong with that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this yummy drink.
Now for this drink, you're gonna need a small blender. Using a 1/4 cup of frozen strawberries, add to the blender. Next, you're gonna wanna add your frozen limeade. Use a 1/4 cup. Drop in 1 teaspoon of agave for sweetness. Now, using some shot glasses because I don't have that fancy cocktail jigger, we're gonna add in our liquor, using about 2 ounces of tequila and 2 ounces of triple sec. Okay, let's be real, I love tequila, so I added another ounce. Go ahead and blend all of your ingredients until combined. Pour your mixture evenly into 2 glasses over some ice. It's time to add in a splash of orange juice. Then fill her up with some strawberry soda. Blend, blend, blend. Last but not least, use some mint sprigs to garnish your drink.
Now, one of my all-time favorite Disney villains is an underrated villain, Queen Nerissa, and I thought it would be so perfect to pay homage to her with a specialty cocktail. So obviously Enchanted draws inspiration from all of these other amazing Disney films. So of course there is representation with a poison apple. So I thought, let's go ahead and play on that, and I'm gonna be making the Just One Sip poison apple cocktail. So this is gonna be very, very special. Let's get into it.
Wow, I look like such a noob without a shaker. So using about 3 ounces of apple whiskey, add it to your iced cups. Pour in 1 ounce of apple sour pucker. For a little more sweetness, add another ounce of Grenadine. Add in half a cup of pomegranate cranberry juice. Mix up your cocktail and then pour it into your glass. To give this drink a little more of an enchanted poison look, sprinkle in a little bit of some yellow or golden luster dust. Time to garnish. Want an apple? It's good. Thinly slice a sliver of apple and add it to the top of your drink.
Now, this wouldn't be a forgotten favorite without paying homage to the Enchanted True Love's Kiss. So today I am making True Love's Spritz, a spin-off on that famous phrase. And this is basically going to be the bubbly, refreshing, sparkling drink of the evening. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
Now, Daddy loves some champagne, so I opted for wine glasses over champagne glasses. Using a lemon wedge, go ahead and rim the top of your glass. Once it is nice and wet, dip it into some granulated white sugar, so that way you have a nice sweet rim around the top of your glass. Using about a quarter cup of lemonade, pour into your serving glass. Time for my favorite part, the bubbles. So I had a little bit of a hard time trying to open up this bottle, but once we get it open, that is a great success, yay! Whoopsies. So go ahead and top off your lemonade with your bubbles. And again, I like champagne, so I actually just went a little bit heavier handed. Let's give this cocktail a Giselle curtain makeover. So splash in some blue curaçao. And finally, garnish with your berried skewer.
You guys didn't think I was gonna do this all alone now, did you? Please go ahead and welcome in my very special friend, Ashley!
Yeah, he wasn't gonna be drinking alone.
Nope, won't gonna happen. So we have Ashley here, who is also known here on YouTube as Pixie and Magic. I'm so excited to have you here today. She helped me film, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much.
Sure.
And I decided what better way to treat her than with a specialty cocktail. So we're gonna be trying some of these drinks. Which one looks the most appetizing to you? Which one sounds like something you would totally love?
This one right here, because it's like kind of like frozen and
Okay.
stuff. That looks refreshing. This looks really yummy. That looks kind of scary.
It is supposed to be a little scary. It's a poison apple, but I can assure you, from the sounds of it, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and dive right in. Which one should we start with?
Let's do this one. Which one was this again?
This one is called Pips Punch. So inside we have an assortment of lime, strawberry, tequila. We have
Ooh,
the triple sec, so it is going to be very
Cheers.
yummy. Woo!
Yeah.
That's
my,
really
it's
good.
very refreshing. That's
Really good. Okay, so I will say this. When I first made this drink, we made it a little bit more mild. Now, if you like to have that subtle hint or kick to it,
Definitely put a
you can
floater.
add a floater. Yeah, so we added just a miniature floater on each of ours before we filmed, so that way we can have something that's just very refreshing and has a nice bite to it. So I don't remember. So
No, I really like that. I really love the strawberries in there. I think that's what makes it so refreshing.
Well, what's nice is there's like a little bit of bubble with the soda. There's juice. It's just really well put together. Again, I found this online. I'm gonna leave the recipe left in the description box for you guys. Let's go ahead and try the next cocktail. You know what? I think we should save this one for the end.
Okay.
All right, let's go into this bad boy. So I only made one because we were both kind of on edge about how this might taste. It has the whiskey. Yes.
Whiskey, yeah, okay, yes, that's whiskey.
I couldn't remember.
Yes,
It has whiskey in it. And so I'm not a big whiskey person. I know you're not.
Except for Fireball, but this is a Fireball.
Yeah, and I would have it occasionally like mixed in drinks, so I figured this would be okay. But I didn't want to make a whole one for you. So, anywho, this is really unique. With the luster dust, you can kind of see almost like this hazy golden flow within the drink. It looks so cool. I definitely think this is a crowd pleaser. All right, so I'm gonna let you take the first sip.
So should I go first?
Well, it was poison.
Actually, it's actually good. I was expecting it to not taste like that.
No,
I
it's
taste
really
the
good.
apple.
The whiskey that we used was apple infused, so it wasn't gonna be super harsh or like give you that punch that normal whiskey does. So I figured using something that was a little bit sweeter would help.
Yeah.
Also, it added for the sour pucker, the grenadine. Grenadine usually makes it like super sweet, so it doesn't have that like bitterness to it. I definitely think if you like whiskey or if you like things a little bit more pungent, you can add a little bit more, but this is a drink that will definitely like sneak up on you. I'm gonna take another sip because it was actually really good. Last but certainly not least, I think it's the one that I was most excited for. Look, it matches your shirt. Of course, we wore a floral because I felt that was very appropriate for Enchanted, right? You know, when she's out there singing. Thank you. So again, this is True Love's Spritz. It is basically almost like just a mimosa with blue curaçao, champagne, lemonade, a little bit of sugar rim, and some berries to garnish. So cheers. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for being in this. Let's see how this baby tastes. Love it. So I'm not too fond of blue curaçao because I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like, but it tastes amazing in here. It's really, really good. You can't go wrong with champagne. Well, I guess you could.
Oh yeah, no. I'm dying.
But in terms of flavor, it's really good. And there you have it. That was my 3 cocktails inspired by the forgotten favorite, Enchanted. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Again, it was something very different, very new for me. I really have been thinking about this idea for a while now, and I wanted to bring it to you guys here on the channel, and I didn't know which kind of way to do so, but I thought this was the perfect opportunity. Let me know down in the comments section below which drink sounded the most appetizing to you. I definitely want to see your answers below. Also, let me know down in the comments section below if you would like to see this sort of content reoccurring. Thank you so much to Ashley. Come on in here, come on in here. Thank you so much, Ashley, for helping me out today.
Of course, thanks for the drinks.
Girl, I got you. Thank you so much, Ashley. Be sure to check her out on Pixie and Magic here on YouTube. I'll leave you listed down in the description box below. Also, check out all of the other amazing participants in this collaboration. You don't want to miss out. I love this theme of the forgotten favorites.
It really gives me like sugar.
I love this theme because I really enjoy seeing everyone's uniqueness with their videos. You get fashion, you get makeup, you get crafts, you get everything.
Everyone's so creative.
Exactly. So I thought this was a great opportunity. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always,
when I start over, I'm looking crazy. Okay, right.
Thank you all so
Wait,
much.
I thought we were waving.
All right.
This is fun bloopers. Okay, we got them.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, stay beautiful, but most importantly, have a magical day. Bye.